Professor Devrajani, Vice Chancellor, Bikha University of Medical and Health Science, Pakistan. Assalamu alaikum again. I don't know anything more to say. The floor is yours, sir.
Harvard University of Medical and Health Sciences is the first seat of medical learning. Starting as a medical school in 1881, this modest beginning was to become the harbinger of medical research and learning. Situated about 150 kilometers on the Devrajani and 15 kilometers from the city of Hyderabad on the right bank of the river Indus. The campus spreads over 550 acres. This medical college, first established in the city of Hyderabad, was inaugurated by Sir Francis Root, first governor of Sindh. This school was upgraded to the status of a medical college and named as the Sindh Medical College in 1945. By the end of the same year, it was renamed as Gao Medical College. The Sindh government subsequently started another college in the same premises of Civil Hospital at Hyderabad in 1951, which acquired its name, Bikha Medical College, after the name of the first Prime Minister of Pakistan. The college was later shifted to its new campus at Chancellor in 1963. During its journey for more than 50 years, it made tremendous contributions in medical education, research, and health cares. Initially, it ran MBBS courses only. The dental section was added in 1963. In the same year, the college also started postgraduate courses in various disciplines of medical science. It was upgraded as Postgraduate Institute in 1989. Besides, it became a recognized institution for the training for FCPS and MCPS, TCPS, of CBSP in almost all disciplines. Medicine, surgery, dentistry, and allied sciences. It is worth mentioning that Council of the UK granted recognition of its MBBS degree immediately after its first batch passed out in 1956. During the last 10 years, it has produced over 1,000 specialists in various disciplines of clinical and basic sciences and postgraduate qualification of masters, MPhils, and diplomas. It attained the status of medical university in 2001 by an ordinance from Sindh Assembly. It offers postgraduate courses including PhD in more than 100 disciplines. The newly constructed facilities includes Professional Development Center, Diagnostic and Research Institute of Gastroenterology and Hepatology, Institute of Ophthalmology, Sindh Institute of Endocrinology and Dietology, Institute of Dermatology and Mineralogy, Office of Research Innovation and Commercialization. The Harvard University of Medical and Health Sciences receives students from all over the country as well as foreign countries and has over 30 affiliated colleges. It provides boarding facilities to over 3,000 students, both male and female. At the campus, there are 6 hostels for boys, while there are also 6 hostels for the girl students and a working women hostel for postgraduate students. The journey to the present day's excellence was that easy. With the help of Almighty Allah, LUMS has acquired global standard within a short span by virtue of team efforts of the faculty members and administrative power. The vision and mission of LUMS clearly outlines the roadmap that this university has set for itself. The Lowell Medical College is a consequent college of LUMS established with an objective to overcome shortage of male doctors in the province. The Lawal Medical College is the only boys' medical college in Pakistan. The college has fully equipped lecture halls and laboratories with an unprecedented availability of sector-free virtual dissection tape in the anatomy department. Diagnostic and Research Laboratory was established in October 2002. This laboratory offers all laboratory investigations along with advanced diagnostic services public and highly subsidized rates. The Abbott University Medical College has a number of world-class laboratories that not only cater to the needs of its attached hospital, but also play a pivotal role in the ongoing research work by its research scholars. Institute of Dentistry, People's Nursing School, Institute of Physiotherapy, Institute of Biomedical Engineering and Technology, College of Pharmacy, Minimally Invasive Surgical Center, Water Testing and Surveillance Laboratory, Community Health FM Radio. No university can claim success in provision of modern education without a vital department in information technology. This department has completely changed the view of the university, which not only has aided in providing standard facilities for research and education, but has also connected this university with sister institutions both in Pakistan and abroad. There is an Arabic quote that says, "He who has helped has hope, and he who has hope has everything." Thus, in that sense, is cultivating a constantly learning approach in the region as well as in the scientific world. The only thing that is burning is change.
Very well, Professor Devrajani, thank you.
Thank you.
To once add some words, please.
Present now or later?
No.
During discussion.
No.
Okay. So,
Just about your presentation.
Presentation.
If you want to.
Okay. So apart from this, we always think need-based things. Okay. We are running in course of online diploma in family healthcare since 2015 online and live interactive, online live interactive through Microsoft Link. The people they listen us, our teacher teach them, and then they take a question from the audience. So live online courses we are running this. Online for family healthcare to train the whole general practitioner, and also we got the need-based short courses for example common diseases, for diabetes, for liver diseases, for environmental diseases, for water diseases. So we train the human resource sitting in the periphery, sitting in the office, and we will take just their half an hour every day, early in the morning, so their duties are not disturbed. So this I want to aid it. And we have got a diagnostic research lab. We have got a branches throughout, state labs throughout the province, more than 35. And we are providing the facility to the patient as well as for the research. Again, the diagnostic research. Thank you.
Thank you. So now, sir, Professor Devrajani, I suppose the techniques are fine to be here. So then we can make a break. Everyone is
I don't understand.
Okay.
Okay. So I am from Pakistan, which is the part of the south, which is situated in the South Asia. Next, we have got 5 provinces in the Pakistan, and I belong to the province of Sindh. You see the province in the Qaid-e-Azam's Mazar. Next, I will talk on the future of the university. I am from minority. I am the Vice Chancellor. I am a Hindu. I am not Muslim. So there is a religious liberty in our country. So that's why there is no any fundamentalism in the Pakistan. No more. Now we are We are free. Every religion is free. I am the Vice Chancellor over there.
Okay.
Next. I will talk on 4 things. Introduction of the university system, collaboration of the university of the developing countries with the developed countries, and university-industry linkage, academia-industry linkage, and an ideal university as a future in my opinion. Next. Next. So, the universities are universities are the production house for the new knowledge in all the disciplines in the world. The new knowledge then brings betterment in the human life and play a vital role in the economical development of the country, any country. In addition to the production of the knowledge, it also trains the human resource to work in different walks of the life. Next. Now, regulation of the University of Pakistan. I will briefly give this. Pakistan higher education institutes all are regulated by the Higher Education Commission. And as we are the medical university, so additionally we are regulated by the Pakistan Medical Dental Council as well, which is the counterpart of the General Medical Council of the UK, United Kingdom. Internally, university have a senate, syndicate, academic council, departmental committees, different boards that take care of all the affairs of the university, all the matters. Next. What is the similarity of the medical university and medical schools of Pakistan and United Kingdom? We teach the curricular disciplines and subjects are similar to across the globe, with a little bit variation in region to region because need based. And some universities have adopted modular system, some are still following subject-wise pattern, okay? So we are still on subject-wise pattern. However, overall teaching remains same throughout the globe because there is a question of human life. GMC recognized most of the government sector university primary medical education in UK. Okay, MBBS, BDS and most of these all are recognized by the GMC. I am also honorary FRCP by Royal College in London. Next. Research degree in Pakistan and UK. The research degree program used to be similar as the United Kingdom in the Pakistan for a long period, and most of the PhD in our country they acquired their degree from UK, United Kingdom, in different institutes. And the fellowship of the Royal Colleges of the UK, they are considered a higher education degree over there, and as a clinician we appoint them directly in the academics. However, only few of our postgraduate qualification of the Pakistan are recognized in the UK. Few. For example, an anesthesia for psychiatry. So these are the few subjects they are recognized directly. They don't have to appear in any exam. And they are pediatrician. They are considered. They can be employed according to the UK Council. Thank you. Next. What are the current major challenges to the university in Pakistan? In my view, what we have observed? Short of qualified human resources in the university, particularly the PhD, in the medical university, not in the non-medical, medical, because our university is the first ever public sector university in Pakistan. It has been upgraded from college to the university 2001. Naturally, there is a difference between college and university. College is teaching the syllabus and according to curricula, but university has to create their own research and things. So we have got a few PhD. What number we wanted, it's less because less journey of the university. Then other universities are also medical university in the country, but our university is the first university. Another thing, lack of opportunity for collaborative research, because the medical university system in Pakistan, it was not previously existing. That's why the collaborative research area is still lacking. Next. Now, collaboration of the university of developing countries and developed countries, how it can be effective. Next. Universities are the competitor in business development within the same country. So their competition is you see the collaboration is a little bit fatty because someone wants a superior, other wants superior. Our university was the second ranked university in the Pakistan. So naturally the people, they were lower than us, they were of that thing opinion, so that we think that cross-border university linkages partnership will be very effective. And effective that of the developing countries that potentially bring fruitful results. This will be more effective. And so collaboration with the cross-border universities. Next. You see that if we look in the globe, then there are few countries are developed, few countries are in the transition phase, and few countries are less developed, and few countries are least developed. So our country comes in the less developed area. Next. So most of the universities in Pakistan follow the British education system from early education to higher education. So this is the similarity. This system allows the universities of Pakistan to have a collaboration with the United Kingdom in more of the education delivery and research areas there. The sharing of the faculty and infrastructure such as laboratories can serve the purpose such as a split and joint degree program and courses, a win-win sharing. So we can think about this. Next. Now, academia and industry linkage. In Pakistan, Higher Education Commission has identified that there should be a academia and industry linkage. Otherwise, the research financial support will be less likely. So, next. Now, what university has to do? University, they are training the human resource. They are doing the research and giving the new knowledge to the market, to the industry. Then industry should identify the need of the market, what needed. And also should finance, they should do the financial support for the research to the university. If we will go round and round, then we can do a lot of things. Next. Now, model of the university industry linkage, the triple helix model. This was first made by in Thailand. They think because the industry and university, the faith of the industry and the university's faith on the industry, if the government will involve, then definitely the economical growth of the country will grow well. And the university and industry, when they both join the hands, that's why in Pakistan, the Higher Education Commission, that is the government commission, and it's involved right now, so we can do much. Next. Now, major challenge in the universities developed in the developing country. I am not talking about Pakistan, overall the developing countries. What are the major challenges? First of all, the budget constraints. Lack of trust between the academia and industry. Weaker research and the developmental side of the local industry, and non-practical curricula of the academia. So the curricula of the academia should be practical. Whenever we should not be just follow the things, and we should make a changes in curricula time to time, need based, what the industry identify, what the people identify, then we will incorporate those changes in the curricula, then we will go in that way. Unfortunately, the local industries, for example, the medical university I am talking, the pharmaceutical company, they purchase the generic and patent from other countries, and they make their medicines over there, and they are not working for any research for new molecules. And university has got no such fund to have a new molecules. And local industry, why these people are doing? They want the money. And for the research, next. For the research, for example, a single drug development, at least minimum 5 years are required to discover the molecule for clinical significance. Then animal experiments, animal studies, then human studies, then phase 4 studies. So this will take 10 to 15 years. So local companies in developing countries, the local industry, they don't follow this because they want to save their time and they want to become a multi-millionaire in a few years. Next. So what are the solution for building up research and development side of the industry by involvement of the academia, number one. Inclusion of industry leaders in the academic and research board of the university. For example, I was saying the Senate, syndicate, academic council. So then if we involve, we make the member from these, who are identifying the need from the public, and then they have got their own knowledge. If we make them engage them in the university, academia and the statutory bodies, then definitely this will help. Government support for university industry linkage, academia industry linkage is very much important. Next. So now, in model of the university of the future, in my mind, in my opinion, next. A model of the future university, we can education, then we can have a linkage, a direct linkage with the technology, that is the industry. Then we have to globalize whatever we have experienced and we have done the research and we have done the innovation. So this will make a globalization, then this will be the good for the human being, for the whole, not only that nation but throughout the world, because as being a medical profession, there is no difference between the patient of any place. So we have to take care of any, apart from race, religion, caste, everything. Next. So education shift from centralized to more individualized. We have to shift the education from centralized to more individualized. What we have asked a question from him, this is answer that we should ask from the students, and we should go on that. Career counseling and motivational centers in every discipline of the university. People they learn that you be a doctor. But if a small child hears that you are a doctor, you will be an engineer because their parents thought. But whatever but we should do the career counseling of those students, what they want to be. If everybody will become a doctor, how they will get the job? Everybody will be engineer. How God has given these 5 fingers of different sizes. When we unite, then we can do something. But if these fingers will be of same size, then it cannot be happen. So the people should adopt the different, you see, the subjects. So career counseling and motivation is very important. And another thing, curricular, co-curricular and extracurricular activities is very important in every university. All the time, because as sir was saying that there should be a good human being. If you have extracurricular activities, for example, you have got a sport, you have got you see the music, you have got a culture, you have got some tours, and if you will do these things to the students and make a timetable in the curriculum, then this will be very good and healthy. And other thing in developing countries, what we are lacking, focus on the faculty development and strengthening. Whatever people they have got degree from UK or any US and they are teacher over there, we have to again and again refresh their knowledge and faculty development. This is very important to have that thing. Next. Now talking about the technology and industry will play a key role in providing apps, sales and simulator to facilitate the training. Now this is the time of IT. So naturally we have got a lot of the program we are running on this. We have got a HIMS system, we have got a distant clinic running, and that on the mobile. We are running the diabetes retinopathy clinics because I am the member of the WHO region for the diabetes retinopathy, and which program is funded by the Queen Elizabeth Diamond Jubilee UK. So I am already working on that. We have got a lot of experience by mobile. We can use the cell phone in different ways. We can learn, we can facilitate, and we can have a lot of research. Industry will guide university for the market need of the knowledge. What market needs? Suppose we have produced one production, MBBS doctors, but they are not utilized in the market. But if the market needs the technology, then we should focus on that. Okay, so industry, this and we should revise the curricula accordingly. Whatever their feedback, industry grant will be included in policy maker teams of the university. This is very important, and this is really what we are lacking in our in developing world. I have seen this. Next. So globalization in the university of the future, the educational ecosystem depends upon the faculty student exchange program, utilization of the laboratories for collaborative research, joint and split program for the degree courses in different across the countries. For example, I can say our PhD students they are studying over here for all the time, and few have been drafted in first year. So what I suggest, foundation year should be established in Pakistan or any developing country. Then after 1 year, your university will be able to identify that this candidate can continue the PhD program or not. in which your extraordinary burden that will be shared. So we offer, our university offers such type of student and PhD program foundation year. We can help out the institutes of across the globe. Online version of master courses. Okay, this is very good course. I am there. Now recently I finished the diploma in diabetes online course from UK. And I got the admission in MSc in diabetes. We are also offering in our university for our country. So this is the best to then induction of the faculty from developed countries as a distinct faculty. Person who is doing the PhD or post-graduation in Pakistan or any developing countries, the distinct teacher should be from other areas, well experienced teacher. Definitely they will guide more and they will help. In this way we can make a good educational ecosystem. Next. So at this forum I request that if we want to go for the globalization and we want to make the things from to the individuals, then we need to have established a consortium with the focus of the faculty sharing and the adjust faculty in each other's university across the border. Student exchange program in other areas where we can look at. Thank you very much.
Any questions before the break?
So, in your university, or you have any specific extension program for rural areas? How you are just extending the medical support to the rural areas with a less number of doctors? How you are managing?
Actually, we have got for the rural area we focus in 3 ways. Number one is we have got a public health and community medicine department. The post-graduate student of MPhil and MPH, their research title is focused on rural areas, different areas. They have got a timetable, they go over there along with our clinical doctors and they give them the support. Because they are also doing the research in rural area. I say the research is the need of the day should be done. Okay. For example, we are doing the research in arsenic, collecting the data on arsenic in the different waters. So most of the students they are doing that topic. Number one. Number two, the general practitioners they are working in periphery. We are teaching them online programs, through the family health care program, online program for 1 year, and they are spending hardly 45 minutes every day, 5 days in a week. They are listening the lectures from our side. Number two. Number three, we are planning to have a campuses of our university at different areas. For example, I was thinking, we must have been watching on the TV, television. There are many children they are dying in Tharparkar, and I also belong to the same district. So we are planning to have a LUMS campus, our university campus over there. So tertiary care facility will be there. We are planning to in this way different areas. Okay. So. And other focus, whenever there is any drought or anything, we have got some emergency rapid response teams, and we move there along with the mobile you see the clinics, and we facilitate them.
Yeah, of course.
My question is, please take it in proper spirit.
Yes.
See, there are many pathis like allopathy, Unani medicines are present in the world, and what I feel is that the medical field and education should be patient-centric, human-centric more than the pathy-centric, the plant-centric. So, are you addressing or have you addressed so far the issue of tackling the Unani pathy and allopathy together to cure patients? Because Unani has a great traditional wisdom, experience wisdom. So how you blend these two pathis together?
Actually, very good and very dirty question. And really, we are working on this since last 1 year. Previously, we were having the Institute of Pharmacy, College of Pharmacy. Now we have changed it into the Institute of Pharmacy. We want to make 2 wings, one for allopathy, one for this alternate
Alternate
Okay,
medicine.
so we are thinking on this. We are in process, and I do believe, as a clinician, I am physician basically. I do believe that most of the these herbal medicines, alternate medicines, they are very much helpful. And I've done the research in diabetes by offering the different you see the diets in the patients, and I've seen the results. So we are in the plan. We will do it.
Yeah.